Trump advisor Jason Miller was on Fox over the weekend, and he announced that Trump is working on building his own social media platform. So big news there. Let's listen to that.
Donald Trump obviously has been booted off Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, which were a great megaphone for him. Does he plan to try to get back on social media, perhaps with some new outfit?
You know, Harry, this is really interesting, the fact that the president's been off of social media for a while, because his press releases, his statements have actually been getting almost more play than he ever did on Twitter before. I'm not sure if that's because the length of them are a bit longer. I even had one reporter say that she thought it was much more elegant, the way that the president was able to communicate his thoughts, and it very much looked more presidential in that longer form. But I do think that we're going to see President Trump returning to social media in probably about 2 or 3 months here with his own platform. And this is something that I think will be the hottest ticket in social media. It's going to completely redefine the game, and everybody is going to be waiting and watching to see what exactly President Trump does, but it will be his own platform.
Well, we'll see. That's an interesting idea. I will admit that of course, you come to me to be the naysayer, so doing a little naysaying here. I'm very skeptical of this idea. We'll see if it actually happens. But in order to have a successful run at starting your own social media platform, if you want it to be, big, if you want it to be a major factor, as we just heard from Jason Miller, a couple of things. Number one, Trump is going to have to delegate. What does Donald Trump really know about starting a social media company? He's successful in using social media. It doesn't mean that you know anything behind the scenes to actually operate this on your own, and that's fine. So you got to delegate. You got to find people who know this stuff and who you can trust and let them do it. But delegating responsibility, right? Finding good candidates for a job, delegating responsibility, that is not proven to be one of Donald Trump's strong suits. That's my first issue. Second issue is that we know with Trump, part of his branding is he likes to put his name on everything he does. If it's a hotel he's starting, it's a Trump hotel. If it's steaks that he has his own line of steaks, they're Trump steaks. Whatever it is, he puts Trump on it. And yeah, he could start whatever Trump social media site and call it Trump or call it MAGA or something. And you're probably guaranteed to get 10 or 20 million users, and you could have a successful little operation that way. But Twitter has, 160, 170 million users? Facebook has billions of users. So if you want to be major and you want to make a play to get into that category, and you want to make a serious dent in Twitter and Facebook and take a huge chunk of their users, then it can't be the Trump social media platform. It has to be just a regular social media platform that Trump is helping to run behind the scenes. But if it's a Trump-branded thing, then you're only going to get Trump diehards on it. And there are a lot of them, but not enough to be the next Twitter or anything close to that. So we'll see. Listen, hit that subscribe button right now. Do it right now. I thank you for your compliance. It is somewhat appreciated.